Welcome to YouTube's unofficial official Kagurabachi fan club where Chihiro can do no wrong. And today we're going to break down everything that happens in chapter 43 of Kagurabachi. Now if you're new to this series and you need to get caught up, please look down in the description. I'm going to be linking some of the other anime YouTubers that have done a really good job breaking down this series in a whole, kind of catching you up to this point, kind of giving you a solid recap. But from this point forward, I'm taking the baton, I'm running with it, and I'm going to be breaking down this series chapter by chapter. But hey, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, you like the way the words come out of my mouth, subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Actually Elrod, where I comment on and react to things, basically everything outside of gaming. And I also go live on Kick 5 to 6 days a week, where my beautiful girlfriend Lauren on occasion graces us with her presence, and we sit down, we play games, we play pretty much anything that is a first-person shooter or any kind of shooter. It doesn't have to be FPS, but any kind of shooter. I like to go pew-pew and try not to get pew-pewed. But now with that said and out of the way, let's break down Kagurabachi chapter 43. Opening to the first page, we see the eyes of a girl reaching out for Chihiro as he is blitzing through the storehouse, trying to infuse every last person with his spirit and energy before the storehouse crumbles and fades out of existence with everyone and everything inside of it. And now you might be asking, Elliot, why is the storehouse breaking down? Why is it collapsing? Well, in chapter 23, Korra reveals that if he dies, that this reality that is created by his sorcery will also cease to exist. It will also die. Unfortunately, our new friend that Chihiro makes at the beginning of this arc, Hikari, who's also the son of Korra, the head of the Sazanami family, has grasped and finally gotten control that he is not completely useless. And not only does he have one sorcery ability, he has in fact been blessed with two, which is a completely separate video that if you guys are liking these breakdowns, you like Kagurabachi, you want to see more videos, I'll be glad to make a video of that. But you gotta like this video and you gotta comment down below if that's something that you want, and if it is, I'll go ahead and start working on it for you guys. But Korra, who's already past his limits, Hikari, who's waiting on Chihiro to get everybody infused with spirit energy to rip him out, he's already gone past Ultra, and Chihiro is blitzing around to try to save everyone, and Shiba is asking how many more people is there left, and the answer that is given is 36, not the answer to life, which is 42. But then we break away from this scene, and we get this beautifully grotesque scene of the black market, and it's covered in the Sonochi's power, which is just, everything is just painted in this thick layer of black. And in this black, you have these beautiful flowers, these delicate flowers kind of popping up, and it seems to be draining the life force and spirit energy of everything it touches, whether that's the seats or whether that's the people who are there. They are dying. You see the black oozing out of their eyes and ears and the flowers. It's beautifully grotesque. While all of this is going on, we are taken to a flashback of something. When I first read this, it actually kind of made me shed a tear, but Korra, he's going through it right now, and he is having flashbacks to the last words that he had with his wife, who is telling him that his obsession with this tradition, this black market auction, is in fact killing him and turning him into a bad person. And then as we turn the page, we see a wonderful memory of Korra eating dinner with his sons. And truly a beautiful memory that would even calm a raging bull. But then slam! Just like a judge slamming the mallet, giving us a verdict, that happy memory is being shattered. You could see it just like a glass, a picture being dropped and shattering into a lot of different pieces. The same thing, Korra screams out, and he's saying that he's going to kill anybody that tries to interfere with this auction. And he himself cannot stand not fulfilling his duty and the promise that he made to his father. And this arena is a complete mess. The people are trying to escape. Hikari needs to be protected because he's, in fact, the only one that could pull Chihiro out because of the sorcery that he has been blessed with. And that's when we get an update that Chihiro has made it from 32 people all the way down to 10. And then one more person. And then it's just blackness. And Shiba asks, what happened? And Hikari, with his last few breaths that he has before he passes out, says that we made it. That he saved everybody. But as we look around, Shiba asks himself and aloud, where's Chihiro? Well, he is in a dreamlike area speaking one-on-one with Korra, who is way past the point of conflict at this point, and in fact has come to the conclusion that Chihiro was right, that he was the only one to truly not fulfill his duty. not as the head of the Sazanami family, but as a father who threw away the lives of his sons and casted away one that he determined to be useless to the family. But in fact, the one he should have put his faith in was that castaway that he pushed away so long ago. And on the last page, we see Korra letting go of the Sonochi and the flowers blossoming from his body. And honestly, this is a beautiful chapter, a raw series. And I have so many questions. What's going to happen next? We know that the Sonochi is being currently targeted by two people now. We have Chichiro and his group, and we have Kaminabi and Tafuku, who are also after the blade. But ultimately, we know Chihiro is the main MC of this story, and he is trying to go around collecting the 7 Dragon Balls. I mean, the 7 Sacred Swords. But if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends who haven't seen Kagurabachi, and you've been trying to get them to be cultured and read the series, because God, is this not a great series.